Less than P class equals data end equals 52. O data start equals 84 greater than. You know, when a captain speaks up, you listen. And that's exactly what Dylan Larkin did during the Red Wings locker cleanout day. It wasn't some vague corporate speak or vague, we gave it our all line. No. Larkin laid it out plain and honest. After another tough season that saw the Wings fall just 5 points short of the playoffs, he voiced the same thing many fans were probably thinking. Where was the help when it mattered most? Less than plus equals data end equals 1082, data start equals 522 greater than Larkin, who's been with Detroit his entire career, grew up just outside the city, and is now the longest tenured player on the roster, didn't hold back. He made it clear the team felt deflated after the trade deadline. We didn't gain any momentum from the trade deadline, and guys were kind of down about it, he said. And that kind of energy shift in the locker room? It's real. You could tell from the way he said it, this wasn't about finger-pointing. It was about frustration, about caring, about wanting better not just for himself but for the whole team. Less than P class equals data end equals 1528. Data start equals 1084 greater than the front office, led by GM Steve Yzerman, made just one move, bringing in Peter Mrazek and Craig Smith. Mrazek got a handful of starts before an injury cut him out. Smith? 2 assists and no goals in 19 games. It wasn't exactly the jolt this team needed in March, when they went 4-1-0-0 and watched their playoff hopes slip away. Larkin connected the dots between that disappointing run and the lack of moves. And let's be honest, he wasn't wrong. Less than P class equals data end equals 2060. Data start equals 1530 greater than. What really hits you is that Larkin isn't just talking about wanting to make the playoffs, he's talking about winning the Stanley Cup. That's the bar he's setting, and he's painfully aware that they're not close yet. That's the ultimate goal here, is not just make the playoffs but winning the Stanley Cup, and we have a lot of work to do all over the board, he said. It's raw. It's real. You can tell he's hurting. Not in a dramatic way, but in that quiet, heavy way you carry disappointment when you care deeply about something. Less than P class equals data end equals 2406 data start equals 2062 greater than. And what now? That's the question swirling around. Larkin's not asking out, but there's definitely a sense of urgency. He knows his window won't be open forever, especially when you're looking at draft picks who might not make it to the NHL until years down the road. He wants to win here, in Detroit, with the team he's poured everything into. Less than P class equals data end equals 277, 2 data start equals 2408, greater than. You've got to wonder, what will next season look like? Will the front office finally match the hunger Larkin is showing? Or will we be having the same conversation in April 2026? One thing's for sure. Dylan Larkin isn't just skating through seasons anymore. He's demanding more from the front office, from his teammates, and from himself. And frankly, so should we. Stay subscribed for more videos.